Alexander Hamilton. Those who stand for nothing fall for everything. Give all the power to the many, they will oppress the few. Give all the power to the few, they will oppress the many. The Constitution shall never be construed to prevent the people of the United States who are peaceable citizens from keeping their own arms. A well-adjusted person is one who makes the same mistake twice without getting nervous. The art of reading is to skip judiciously. I never expect a perfect work from an imperfect man. A nation which can prefer disgrace to danger is prepared for a master, and deserves one. There are approximately 1,010,300 words in the English language, but I could never string enough words together to properly express how much I want to hit you with a chair. Alexander Hamilton. To Thomas Jefferson. Why has government been instituted at all? Because the passions of man will not conform to the dictates of reason and justice without constraint. Who talks most about freedom and equality? Is it not those who hold the Bill of Rights in one hand and a whip for affrighted slaves in the other? I have thought it my duty to exhibit things as they are, not as they ought to be. Hard words are very rarely useful. Real firmness is good for everything. Strut is good for nothing. Men are reasoning rather than reasonable animals. A powerful, victorious ally is yet another name for master. The best we can hope for concerning the people at large is that they be properly armed. For in politics, as in religion, it is equally absurd to aim at making proselytes by fire and sword. Heresies in either can rarely be cured by persecution. If we must have an enemy at the head of government, let it be one whom we can oppose, and for whom we are not responsible. The truth unquestionably is, that the only path to a subversion of the republican system of the country is, by flattering the prejudices of the people, and exciting their jealousies and apprehensions, to throw affairs into confusion, and bring on civil commotion. It will be of little avail to the people, that the laws are made by men of their own choice, if the laws be so voluminous that they cannot be read, or so incoherent that they cannot be understood. Vigor of government is essential to the security of liberty. Here, sir, the people govern, here they act by their immediate representatives. The inquiry constantly is what will please, not what will benefit the people. In such a government there can be nothing but temporary expedient, fickleness, and folly. Let us recollect that peace or war will not always be left to our option, that however moderate or unambitious we may be, we cannot count upon the moderation, or hope to extinguish the ambition of others. To all general purposes we have uniformly been one people, each individual citizen everywhere enjoying the same national rights, privileges, and protection. Divide et impera must be the motto of every nation that either hates or fears us. If men were angels, no government would be necessary. There is a certain enthusiasm in liberty, that makes human nature rise above itself, in acts of bravery and heroism. When avarice takes the lead in a state, it is commonly the forerunner of its fall. Have we not already seen enough of the fallacy and extravagance of those idle theories which have amused us with promises of an exemption from the imperfections, weaknesses and evils incident to society in every shape? If the sword of oppression be permitted to lop off one limb without opposition, reiterated strokes will soon dismember the whole body. The masses are asses. Of those men who have overturned the liberties of republics, the greatest number have begun their career by paying an obsequious court to the people, commencing demagogues, and ending tyrants.